Okay, good morning, Miss.
Morning, sir.
Yeah. Today we are going to do the evaluation for primary 4. I will
Yeah.
ask from the homework book, summary point, and vocabulary list. So here we have the homework for the next week. We will start from science first.
Okay. For number one, which word means sign in the body showing we are sick? Um, B. Symptoms. Two. What is the definition of a scab? Um, D. A hard dry cover on a healing wound. Number three, the measurement of how white something is called width. Number four, if you have immunity, what can your body do? C. Fight disease. Number five, which word would best describe a storm that affects many countries at once worldwide? Number one, uh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
an epidemic is the spread of a disease that affects a large number of people. Number two, diseases like SARS, MERS, and COVID-19 are caused by a virus. To prevent infection, people should cover their mouth when they cough or sneeze. One way to stop the spread of disease is by wearing a mask. A patient help build immunity to protect our body from disease. Number one, what part of the body gets the vaccine? Usually the vaccine will injection to the muscle around our arm. Number two, why do you think vaccines are important for the whole of the community, not just for one person? Because the vaccine can injection for all the whole of the community, not only for one person. Number three, what should we do before eating to prevent disease? We should wash our hand before eating to prevent disease because before we eat, we do the other activities, so we need to wash our hand. Number four, why it is important to clean our environment regularly? Because if our environment is clean, so the germ will go up from our environment, and then our the virus will not come to our body. Your number five, your school wants to stop disease from spreading. What rules would you suggest? The first, I will suggest to all of the students should wear a mask. And then, if you are sick, just stay at home and may not sharing items with the other.
Okay. So this one. Okay. Now we go to the math.
Number one, what is 12 hours time for 5 minutes to 3 to 4? The answer is this one B. eh, A. The answer. Yes, sir.
Um,
A. True or no?
yeah, this.
12 hours. 1, 3. A.
But the point here is because you don't put what time here. If you put
Yeah.
here PM, yeah, this one, the answer
Can
must
be.
be 3:55 a.m.
Huh? What is 12 hours time for 3?
Yeah, 12-hour
12
time.
hours in this one in here, right? EM. Because 12 hours just EM. PM, there is,
Yes, I mean if you
yeah.
put 3:55 p.m. here,
So the answer should be this one, B.
yeah, this answer should be this one. But if you
Oh,
put
that is
here,
not complete.
yeah, this is incomplete question. Okay, you can
Okay,
revise
number
this one because this one also correct.
can be.
Number part B, if you put here AM,
Oh, maybe here 24 hours time for 3. Cannot, yeah.
Cannot because
12
there is
hours.
no caption here.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Number 2, Sally's digital clock showed 15 minutes to 4, but the first digit is missing. Which of this is possible in 24 hours? C, both A and B.
Oh yeah.
3, in route timetable on page 53, which class is just before lunch at 12 o'clock? C, art. 4, according to the route's timetable, what time does school end? The school end at B, 2:30 p.m.
Okay, next.
Number 5, what is the 12 hours in 4? Oh, like this, the true is right, if like this.
Yeah,
What is the 12
show.
hours time for 20 past 20? So the answer is this one, 8 past 20 p.m.
Because this one without PM or AM, you know that this is night, right? 2020.
Okay then. Number 1, uh, number patient showing. Oh, a digital clock has hand showing time on a number of days. Number 2, midnight is the middle of the night, exactly 12 o'clock. Number 3, timetable help us organize daily activity by showing time for events. Number 4, notation are special mark or symbols used to represent ideas clearly. Number 5, 1 hour is a unit of time equal to 60 minutes.
Okay, nice.
Number 1, what is the last minute of the day before midnight? The last minute of the day before midnight is 23 past 30 or half past 23.
Sorry?
Half past 23.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
No, not the one answer. The last minute is
Right?
59 past 23. The last minute. That's right.
59
past 23.
past 23, yeah.
The bus leaves at 30 at half past 33 on Wednesday. If the journey take 1 hour, what time does it arrive? So the times it will be half past 12 in the middle of night.
Yeah.
Okay, write your own example of a time in 12 hours format and then change it into 24 hours format. So for example, this one 7:45 in the PM. So in the 24 hours, we change become 19 past 45. This one, or quarter minutes to 8.
Yeah. Okay. Next, number 4.
Okay, how many hours are there in one day? There are 24 hours in one day. What is the difference between 12 hours and 24 hours clock notation? If 12 hours, they use the symbol AM or PM, but in 24 hours, they use number 1 until 24.
Okay. $12 hours, 24 hours.
Change.
Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Like this, kita sekarang ke matematika.
Okay, number 1, pecahan yang senilai dengan 1/2 adalah 2/4. Kemudian pecahan 10/20 sama nilainya dengan 1/2 B.
1/2. Dan
Semuanya benar. Semuanya benar. Pecahan yang paling kecil dari beberapa pecahan di bawah ini adalah C, 2/9. Bandingkanlah 7/10. Yang pecahan mana yang lebih besar? Yang pecahan yang lebih besar adalah 9/10.
Oke, sebentar guys.
Kok 9/10? 7/10 ya, Ustaz?
Pecahan yang lebih besar. Apa jawabannya, Mas?
7/10. 9/10.
9/10.
9/10.
Oke, nomor 5.
Dari pecahan berikut, pecahan yang paling besar adalah C, 11/12. Urutan pecahan berikut dari yang terkecil hingga terbesar. Berarti semua ini dari terkecil hingga terbesar. Terkecil ya. 2/9, 5/9, 6/9, 8/9. Terus ini 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. Ini 1/10, 4/10, 7/10, 9/10. 1/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6. 3/12, 5/12, 7/12, 11/12.
Ya. Oke.
Jika kamu mempunyai isian 2/3, buatlah pecahan yang senilai dari 2/3. Jadi untuk mencari pecahan yang senilai, maka kita dapat mengalihkan penyebut dengan pembilang dengan angka yang sama. Misalnya 2/3, sama-sama dapat kita kali dengan angka 2. Jadi pembilang 2, penyebut 2 dapat kita hasilkan 2 kali 2, 4, 3 kali 2, 6. Jadi pecahan senilai bisa jadi ini. Kemudian juga kita bisa ganti sini dengan 3, dengan 3. Jadi 6/9. Ini juga pecahan senilai dengan 2/3.
Ya.
Manakah yang termaksud?
Ini kita skip aja.
Hah?
Manakah yang termasuk?
Pecahan ya.
Iya, ini aja. Nomor 3 dan 4.
Nomor 3. Apakah arti dari pecahan berpenyebut sama? Pecahan berpenyebut sama berarti mereka memiliki angka angka yang sama pada bagian penyebut. Yang keempat, apakah pengertian dari bilangan desimal? Bilangan desimal adalah bilangan yang dituliskan dengan tanda koma dari nilai angka utuh dan nilai pecahan itu sendiri. Bagaimana cara kamu mengubah bilangan desimal menjadi pecahan biasa? Jadi 2,75, di sini ada berapa angka di belakang koma, ada berapa digit angka, ada 2. Jadi kita bisa tulis sebagai penyebutnya 100 karena terdapat 2 digit angka di belakang koma. Kemudian seluruh angka yang ini kita letakkan di atas 275. 275/100 dapat kita kecilkan lagi dengan sama-sama membagi dengan bilangan 25. Berarti 4, sini 11, 11/4.
Now we move to books. Matematika dari semua digital.
Iya, digital. Short di digital.
Okay, so here.
That's about vaccine, I think so. Vaccine. Oh, I forget the page, maybe
34.
around 34.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah. About vaccine. 34.
34 and
This is
and 41.
26. Down again, go down. Down. Okay, now this one, vaccine.
Okay.
And then do the exercise. How the vaccine spread until finish, because next week we will do
so
science.
This is the last week for
Yeah.
this topic, right? Next week must be the science project. Okay. So here we have two topics here actually about the vaccine
vaccines
and about
and
medicine, right?
the what?
Medicine and vaccine.
No, medicine already done this week. So about vaccine and how the germ spread and how to prevent the germ, the vaccine, like that.
Yeah. So have you explained it to the students about because sometimes we think that vaccines almost same with the
Vegan medicine, yeah,
So
but
what is the difference between
vaccine and medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, the different last, because this week we have learned about the medicine. Maybe I will explain first. Do you still remember about medicine? So medicine is something that can help us to make to getting better when we are ill. So here vaccine is also something that we can we can use to the vaccine is something that that doctor inject to our arms to prevent to avoid germs come to our body before we sick. So if medicine, we drink the medicine after we eat, after we sick. But vaccine, we inject to our body before we eat, before we ill.
Oh, yeah. So this is the kind of prevention, right?
Yes, like that. Our body protection from the germ, from the illness, from the disease, to make our body or our immunity become strong.
Okay. Oh, I have it. So let me see examples.
Now, this is the history of the vaccine.
Okay, so maybe you can explain this one, Miss. So why
Yeah.
there was like
I wonder why I had to get vaccine when I was a baby. Yeah, because when you were still a baby, there are so many germs and there are so many viruses will come to our body. So your mom give you vaccine start from you were still baby until now. Maybe your mom also still give you the vaccine like influenza like that. Every year we need to do once vaccine about from the influenza, that one vaccine, the name of influenza vaccine, that one. We do it once in a year.
okay?
But
So
when you were a baby, like the DPT or that's the doctor injects on the leg and then the arms also. DPT and then what? Yeah, campa.
so they give when we was a baby, right?
Yeah.
So after we are not a baby anymore, they don't give us this one anymore.
Yeah, the person also not only injection for to our arm, it's okay. That can also we drink it like the drop. I drop it
It's our
like a
mouth.
small drop and then the doctor put inside our mouth like this one.
Okay. Now we move to math. So for
Math
math,
about chapter 4. So chapter 4
48.
about times. Forget the page around 40. Oh yeah, this up again. This one
This
is
one, right?
telling time on digital and analog clocks.
Okay. Use time tables for hours.
Hmm.
This one. That one. Okay, maybe you can solve and explain this one is the question number 4.
Okay. For number 4, Sally digital clock is not working. It does not display the first digit of the time. When she checked the clock during the day, this is what it shows. What are the possible time the clock could be showing if it show in the 24 hours time? Maybe it can be this one, because this is if it show 24 hours time. Is it true, sir?
What are the possible times the clock could be showing if it shows the 20?
Can be also this one in the morning.
Yeah, can be 03:45, right?
Yes, this is afternoon, this is morning.
Okay, so
And Sally says she knows for sure what time is now. How can Sally be sure? Convince your partner. Okay, Sally say that she know for sure what time is it now because maybe Sally know about the time is 3 quarter uh, 2 4 like this in the morning maybe because she used the 24 hours for this one. If 24 hours, maybe the time will be here. Yes or no, sir? Can Sally say she knows for sure the time is now? So the time show in 24 hours, this one in the morning. No.
Wait, first. Sally, this clock is not working. It doesn't display the first digit of the time. When she check the clock during the day, this is what it shows. What are the possible times the clock could be showing if it shows 24 time? So if it shows 24 time, it must be the possible times can be 3:45 or 15:45. So then the next question is Sally says she knows for
Sure, what time is now?
time is now.
How can Sally be sure?
So from your answer,
Because Sally can know from he said that 24 hours right here. So Sally can know this is in the morning because that's show number 3. 24 hours can use number 1 until number 24.
okay, yeah. Because if this is afternoon, it will be
15,
Okay, what
15.
are the possible times the clock could be showing off? If it show, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So the answer is 3:45
In the morning.
Okay. I see. Okay, so now we move to another point.
August.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Oke, kita bisa mulai dari yang pertama.
Yang atas ya.
Ini tanggal untuk
26 ya?
Ini untuk
Tanggal 26. Atas ya, sir.
berarti kan ada dua kan?
Ada 2, hari Selasa sama hari Jumat.
Pecahan duduknya bersama. Oke. Ini dari sini bisa dijelaskan poin-poinnya sudah di.
Oke. Untuk hari Jumat ini kita akan membahas tentang pecahan desimal. Jadi sebelumnya saya akan menjelaskan kepada mereka apa itu pecahan desimal. Pecahan desimal adalah suatu pecahan yang dituliskan dengan tanda koma desimal. Misalnya 0,2, 0,5, 0,25. Nah, ini adalah tanda koma desimalnya. Jadi pecahan desimal itu bisa terdapat satu digit angka di belakang koma atau 2 digit angka di belakang koma. Untuk mengubah, dan kita juga akan belajar tentang cara mengubah pecahan biasa ke pecahan desimal. Misalnya pecahan biasa di sini ada 2,5. Bagaimana cara mengubahnya? Jadi di sini kalian harus ingat di bagian penyebut adalah angka 5. Penyebut itu adalah pembaginya, sedangkan pembilang adalah angka yang dibagi. Jadi setiap pembagi itu terletak di luar rumah. Jadi yang di dalam adalah angka 2. 5 dikali berapa yang mendekati 2 tidak bisa kan? Jadi kita harus menambahkan 0 di sini dan 0 juga di atas. Dan jangan lupa tanda koma. 5 kali berapa yang mendekati 20? Ini sudah bisa kan? 4. Jadi 4 kali 5, 20 kurang hasilnya adalah 0,4. Seperti itu sih.
Oke.
Kalau pecahan ke desimal ke pecahan biasa lebih mudah. 0,5 ke pecahan biasa berarti berapa angka di belakang koma? 1. Berarti 5 per 10.
Okay, now we move Science.
There are 2 days also for.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, let's explain this one.
Yeah, yeah. For the Wednesday, we will learn about vaccine. Vaccine is something that can protect your body from harmful or germs. And then when you already get the vaccine, your body have the strong immunity to fight the disease. And then vaccine also can injection to not only for human, also can be done for to animals also to stop the outbreak.
Next.
And then example our vaccine, example vaccine that can give to children is maybe the influenza, and then the DPT, and then chickenpox vaccine, and then pneumonia vaccine, like that. And then the animals also, not all the animals can get the vaccine. Only some animals like cows and chicken, because that animal uh, can get easier to get the some disease, because
So,
there are kinds of farm animals.
so here is the situation. For example, what if the vaccines are given to the old people, not to the baby one? So what will happen to that situation?
There is no vaccine from.
No, because usually vaccines will give to the baby, right?
uh,
But what if they don't give to the baby? They give to the children, maybe 6 years old or 10 years old.
oh, yeah. Maybe if they will not get vaccine from they are still baby. Maybe they have the weak immunity, and then they seldom, they often to get disease, like like if their friend in the school have the influenza, maybe the influenza can spread to him because they have the weak immunity.
Okay. Okay, Miss. I think we are done with the summary point. Now we move to vocabulary list. Okay, now we move to vocabulary list, Miss. So for the first question, we'll take from math. Here we have timetables. What is timetables?
Timetables is a chart for showing time for event or activities. Timetable is charts that showing time for event or activities. Timetable help us to organize our daily activity. For example, the school timetable can help us to know about the subject is taught. For example, science in at 9 o'clock or math at 10 o'clock.
Okay, midnight.
Midnight is in the middle of night, exactly at 12 o'clock. Midnight is very dark because the position of the sun is on the other side of the earth. And then midnight also can done at the middle of the night. Midnight is also in the middle of night, exactly at 12 o'clock.
Digital clock.
Digital clock is a clock that showing time by using number only. Digital clock is a clock that show time by using number on a screen. For example, 7:30, and then digital clock also easy to read than analog clock, and can be found in the phone, computers, and watch.
Okay. So next we move to science. Symptoms.
Symptoms.
Yeah.
Symptoms is sign that showing signs that showing we are sick. Symptoms is a sign that show when our condition are sick, and then cough, sneezing, or fever are the symptom. When we are a symptom of illness, the doctor always asks about the symptoms to find out what disease you might have.
Okay. Immunity.
Immunity is the body's ability to fight against disease. Immunity is the ability, the ability of our body to fight against disease with eating healthy food, doing exercise, doing vaccine to help to build our immunity. If we have the strong immunity, our body does not get disease easily.
Okay. So here, scabs.
Scabs are scabs are hard dry cover form on a healing wound. Scabs are our natural body defense, and then scabs also can protect the skin underneath while the new skin grows.
Okay. Now move to matematika. Pecahan desimal.
Pecahan desimal adalah suatu pecahan yang dituliskan dengan angka koma dengan tanda koma desimal. Pecahan desimal adalah pecahan yang dituliskan dengan tanda koma desimal. Contohnya 0,25. Pecahan desimal dapat membantu kita dalam dalam matematika. Contohnya dalam menghitung uang atau mengukur panjang suatu benda.
Okay, Miss. Yeah, I have asked from the homework book summary point of Kembar release, and I think that is all for our information today. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, sir.